So we've just got down here in the Cotswolds. We've just spotted a deer on the first field we've come to. So it's been a bit manic setting up. We're just sneaking out now to get on the roebuck. So we've just had the one, and then the doe's run across now, running back into the wood. We've just proved with the blink test that it's down. Good roebuck to take, good cool buck. Sorry that was a bit rushed. We've just got down to the Cotswolds. First field we come to, which was on our permission. We spotted some roebuck running around and a doe chasing each other. So straight away we got on the little 4-point roebuck, cool buck as you saw. A presentable shot was looking at us, so we took that opportunity, good one to take. And then we've just come across another fallow buck, little pricket. We've come across a few muntjac and a few of a roe, so we're just trying to get on them now. Just got to the next field. We're just going to quickly swap scopes. So Russ has got a blaser and he's got 2 scope cells. So we've got a hikmicro alpex 4K, and then we've also got a nightforce scope you've got, haven't you?
Yeah.
So he's just swapping over now. He's got like quick release mounts, so they're both zeroed, and they're both zeroed on different bullets. So we're going to swap bullets, swap scopes, and then get down in this valley and see what we can catch up with. We've got fallow bucks, roebucks, and then munchkins on the call plan today. So we're going to hopefully catch up with some of them and get a few down. And then we've got Cotswolds or Cooey Steve out on the neighbouring estate, so we'll see how we get on this morning. Just stalking down to the other bit of ground now, with fingers crossed there'll be some stuff out. We've got some beans out down there. As you can see, it's a lovely morning to be out. Sun's just coming up, so the deer are out. We've seen lots of deer already on the way down here. As you can see, we've got a face veil on, hat on, just need to get my gloves on. Russ is scanning with the thermal, and then I've got a Harkila Roesack on, ready for if we get any muntjac or roe. I don't think I'll fit a fallow in, but if we do get a fallow, I'll try. So this is the bit of ground Russ is just scanning. Obviously we've got all the way down along that wood, all the way around on the surrounding fields down here. So we're just going to stalk down there and see if we can catch something out. It was an early start this morning. I grabbed a McDonald's coffee on the way down here, and I think Russell's had the better of it, because he just asked me to get this out of my bag. So a fox has just come out. I thought it was a muntjac and panicked. As you can see, it's just sat there looking at a muntjac further up the bank. So fingers crossed the muntjac comes out, but that fox has no idea we're here. So we just had the muntjac, couldn't get that on film. I was a bit too slow. But there goes the fox. There's no chance he's stopping. Russ has just climbed across that little brook there, over the barbed wire, and it's a muntjac doe, good size one, good front end shot, because that was all that was presented through the bushes. So yeah, we'll get that one in the Roesack and then see what else we can find. So Russ is just using the sticks to his advantage there. Nice clean front end, low neck shot, no meat damage on these little muntjac. Some people are a bit query about swapping scopes with the quick release mounts, but we've just proved that it works, because we've swapped between a hikmicro alpex and a nightforce, and we've even swapped bullets. Same gun, same moderator, just swap scopes and swap bullets, so it works really well. So we just spotted a roe just over there in that block of woodland, so we've got some high ground. Russ is getting away even more, so then we're shooting into that bank safely. So we didn't catch anything out there. We've just come back to pick this one up. It's 4 degrees this morning, so it's nice and cold. We're just going to open this Harkila Roesack up and throw this little muntjac in. Sorry Dad, I've borrowed his Roesack, so he's not going to be happy. It's going to be a bit messy. Someone's tied a double donkey knot as well, so I'm going to have to quickly fix this. This is what we like, either roe, oh there's a bramble there, roe or little munchkins like this. So we'll get this in here, put the head in first, because naturally the blood's going to come out of there, or where the shot wound is, and then just put that in. Obviously try and keep all the blood and stuff on the inside, the washable liner, and then I say that, and look, I've already gone and got it messy, and then just tie this up and then get that on your back. So that's all buttoned up now. Just going to do the last buckle, tighten that up a bit, and then now the fun bit begins, getting it on your back. Oh, that's a bit heavier than the bog roll. Right, Let's get this on. And then buckle this up. And then off we go, try and find some more. Got the Roesack back to the vehicle. Just going to untie it now and get that loaded in with the Roebuck in the back. We'll get this loaded in. But overall, that Harkila backpack, Roesack, has just saved the day really. Saved me making a handbag out the Muntjac and carrying it and getting covered in lots of stuff. So definitely recommend it. So we're all messed up again on the other side of the road. Fingers crossed we'll bump into some Roe over here. Or it'd be nice to bump into some Fallow. And then we'll get the trio of a Muntjac, a Roe, and a Fallow. By the looks of it, Russ has just spotted something, so I best catch up. Just cut Russ up a bit. This field though is like prime for deer. I see these crops are growing, so they'll be starting eating all these crops soon. I think it's winter barley. So there's a 4-pointer just there. Good shot, mate. So that was another lovely shot taken by Russ down there. Obviously we're shooting down into that dip, so it's a completely safe backstop. Russ is just on the approach now. We'll give it 5 minutes. So yeah, another one in the bag, another 4-pointer Roe, cool buck taken. So on the score sheet so far, we're on 2 Roebucks and a Muntjac doe. So far, Russ is proving successful. I think we've got a bit of competition down here between Russ and Cooey Steve. Just on the approach now, and I will just add, normally I wear wellies, but today I thought, no, I'll have a bit more ankle support, wear some of these cheap boots I've got. Yeah, as you can see, that was a big mistake. My trousers are soaked and my feet are soaked. I've just given Russ a bit of space. He's just done the blink test and unloaded his rifle. He's happy that animal's dispatched. He's just putting his thermal cover away. We're going to bleed this animal and then we'll get this in the Roesack. Not looking forward to carrying this one out. This one's going to be a bit heavier than the old Muntjac. So it was a high neck shot, perfect shot, dropped on the spot. And this Roebuck, which is a cool buck in our eyes, good one to take, be a good freezer filler, is just coming out of velvet. So as you can see, there's still a bit of redness and blood on the antlers, and it's starting to scrape off around the coronets. Ready, setting off. We're going to leave that one there a second. We're going to have a quick check on the hotspot around the corner. So fingers crossed, we'll bump into some Fallow now. So we just got back to the last Roebuck we had, didn't spot any other deer. We started at 6, just gone 6, and it's now 20 past 7, is it? Something like that?
Yeah.
And we've already had 2 cool Roebucks and a Muntjac doe, so that's good for this morning. We're going to go back to the larder, sort these 3 out, get them in the chiller, go for some breakfast, dry our boots because we're both soaking wet, and then meet up with Steve. Steve's had a Muntjac so far, and then he's got a client out as well, so we'll see how they're all getting on. Just got back to the motor and I am soaked. Oh, I should have worn my wellies. Wellies would have come up to about here. Might be time to invest in a new pair of boots, knee-high ones. Russ is soaked as well. The joys. Definitely eating breakfast this morning. So we've just respectfully lined them up now for a photo for the front cover, but as you can see, we've had a good mix there. So the one on the far right, I'll just zoom in a bit, is a good cool buck. The one in the middle is another good cool buck. That one's probably got a bit more potential, the one in the middle. And then the one on the left is a Muntjac doe. So that's great for the cool plan. So we've been to the larder, sorted them deer out, and now we've just quickly ran in the shop whilst we're waiting for Steve to come back as he's finishing up with that client. Bit naughty, before we go out for breakfast, we've been starving because we've been up dead early. So I've opted for a ham and cheese toastie, and then Russ has opted for a 4 cheese and onion toastie and a Costa. And I've gone for the healthy option of a water because we've already had a coffee this morning. But overall, successful morning. We've had 3 deer, 2 Roe and a Muntjac, and then your camera's just pinged and you've had a 6-point Roe and another Muntjac in another block of woodland. I can assure you that you'll be over there this afternoon trying to catch up with them. And then I think I'm out with Steve this afternoon filming another video. I'm going to keep this video nice, short and snappy on the action. So thanks for watching and we'll catch you on the next one.